First, I call upon stage somebody who has lived his life with a mission and vision. Very few of us feel for things but can do so little. Mr. Ribeiro, a graduate in Commerce and Law from Mumbai University, joined the Indian Police Service in 1953, post which he went on to be the Commissioner of Police for Mumbai between 82 and 85. Surprisingly, he has been called upon at various points to assist the government. Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee asked him to be the governor of Jammu and Kashmir, but his sense and heart for social work is what always kept him firmly grounded to where he was. And he was always fighting for communal harmony, one of the biggest issues of the country as well. Mr. Ribeiro, please come up here and please inspire us with your wonderful work, sir.
Well, young friends, at last we have come to the most important occasion or event of our year, that is the PCGT's year. We have been going to the schools, to the colleges, interacting with the students at different age groups and trying to get them involved in the fight for good governance, in the fight against corruption, the daily corruption that we see every day around us. It's a very difficult task and we can only chip away at it. But it is important for people to start a movement. You know, our Anna Hazare's movement was such a big movement and we were greatly enthused with that. But later on, for different reasons which it is not the place to talk about it, it fizzled out. But other groups, and one of them is PCGT, trying to do it through young people, change their minds. And this is why we have called our great actor and icon, Mr. Amir Khan. Because he has a great social conscience, as I have seen in Satyamev Jayate. He addresses all these social issues. So we said corruption and communalism are the two big ills in this country. And I think all young people should understand that and join in the fight against two ills. If we want to go ahead, this country wants to be one of the great powers, we have to fight these two ills of communalism and corruption. Incidentally, I also have another NGO called the Mohalla Committee Movement, which fights communalism. We have another icon who's coming to us on the 14th at Malwani, and the great Bharat Ratna, great cricketer Sachin Tendulkar. He's coming to grace our function on the 14th. And we have Amir Khan in this fight against corruption, which we want all the students to join us. This is what we are trying to do. After we have these kind of events, many young students come to us. They come as volunteers, they come as interns, they learn about the RTI, and then now there is also another one called the Right to Service, which the new Chief Minister has decided that he will enact that law. And we are also in the process of not interfering in it, but to sort of suggesting that it should be a very effective law. Something like the RTI, where people will be forced to give you the service that you are entitled to. So this is what we are trying to do. I will not speak any further. This is the idea of PCGT. It is started by very old people, as you see in the days, all above 80. But the other partner are the youth. So we have very old people who have got a lot of time on their hands. They need not go to office and go to work. And you have students who have to study, of course, but they should also think about these things and join in this fight for good governance. Thank you.